Well, it's about time Botach finally came through for me. I ordered these parts April 1st. Today is the 12th, I think. And finally got here. It was showing everything in stock when I ordered. And took them a week before they shipped it out. And then, well, they shipped it Monday. Here it is Saturday, finally getting to my door. I mean, I could have walked over there and back and picked it up by now. Uh, But I was waiting because I didn't know if this CMC trigger was going to come with the new anti-rotational pins or not. Because I didn't want to use those C clips that the CMCs always came with before. So I was waiting to get this trigger so I could order some K&S pins elsewhere. But I got lucky and it has the new pins included. But I ordered all this stuff and never got a shipping notification, never nothing. I mean, I've only ordered there one other time, and they shipped it right out. And after about 5 days, I emailed them, no response. I emailed them again. Then I called them, nobody answered. I left a voicemail. So then a couple days later, I get a phone call real early in the morning, and it was some woman that I couldn't understand a word she was saying, was telling me that she was going to get on it and see what was going on, and then I get a notice for a shipping label had been printed before I could cancel my order or something, I guess. And it sat for 2 days after that, even before they finally shipped it. I was kind of pissed because this trigger here, I mean, I paid $165 for it. I mean, that's what it costs pretty much everywhere. But at the same time, like a day or two after I made the order, Primary Arms had a sale, and all triggers were 15% off, so it was $146 there. But oh well. I mean, I've been wanting one forever. So after I make this video here, maybe I will drop this in my one piston gun and take it out shooting today or tomorrow. But this is the 3.5 pound flat bow trigger that they make. It's a single stage. Heard nothing but good things, and I think I might order a Geisley too for one of my other guns. I was checking out Grab-A-Gun because I was going to order the K&S pins there because they have the Trijicon HD sights for my Glock that I've been wanting for $107, and it's like quite a bit cheaper than they are everywhere else. They only have the one with the yellow front. They're not the orange that I really wanted, but I can live with it. And they have the Ameriglow iDot Pros for $67, and they have the Wilson Combat Trijicon whatever 870 sights too for like $90. But they've got the Geisley 2-stage. I know it's the cheaper Geisley trigger, but it's still basically the same as an SSA, just they are only batch tested. They don't have the Geisley laser engraving or whatever on the trigger, but you can't see that anyway, when it's dropped in the lower, and they've got different pins. But it's $137 on Grab-A-Gun, so I think I might get one of them too and try it out. I've never shot an AR with a Geisley in it. Maybe I should go to a couple shops and see if anybody actually has one in stock that has an SSA or something in it, so I can see what the feel is. I think the first stage is like 2.5 pounds and 2 pounds for the second stage. But while I was dicking around on Botach, I figured maybe I'd get another pack of these followers. They were $4.75. I got a couple more mags that I haven't replaced yet. But the original reason I was putting an order on Botach, this is the MS4 Magpul Sling in Coyote. I saw they had these for $39, so that's when I started ordering other stuff. But I needed some way to mount it because it's a QD on both ends. And this is a KZ, I guess their brand, whatever, that knocks off everybody else's stuff. But it's a lot like Tactical Link makes one like this. It's not an end plate, it just clamps onto the receiver extension. I was going to buy an end plate, but I figured out what the hell. I didn't want to have to take the castle nut off again. I'm fine with this. There's a QD attachment point on all sides, right in the middle and on the left and right. Seems to be good enough made, but I mean this MS4 sling is like $59, $60 everywhere else. So if you're looking for a sling, it's a smoking deal for $39. And then Hornady just sent me my box of 10 millimeter 40 cal XTP bullets. Oh, they're 155 grain. I thought the other ones that they sent me were 180. But you get the free bullets when you buy dies, and I bought 223 dies here a while back, and I finally sent in the check and everything, and I got that back. Then I was at my local gun shop the other day, and I bought some 165 grain gold dots. I should have probably just ordered online. They got 50 round boxes for a couple dollars difference from what I paid for this 20, but I didn't have any 40 cal gold dots, and I don't know, I just wanted some. And then at that shop there the other day too, I bought some Precision 100 grain 380. I've been seeing a lot of 380 lately, and I didn't have that much as I thought I had, and some of it won't run in my Diamondback worth a damn, like the Fiocchi, the S&B, and really even the PMC. It worked fine at first, but now it's not working so good. So I've been buying a few different brands to run it, and maybe I'll go back to the gun shop if this works good and see if I can trade them some of this other stuff back, because I bought that Fiocchi and S&B there. I know I can't give them back the boxes that I've already opened and shot, a couple out of, but I mean, it'd be nice if they let me trade, a couple of those boxes back for some more of this Precision 1. It was $18.99, so it's a pretty decent price, especially considering I've bought 4 or 5 boxes of the Winchester at Walmart, and this is like $23. I got one of them, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And I've been seeing the Blazer aluminum case stuff at Walmart lately, and they had a whole bunch of this. I should have probably bought more. This was like $18 a box too. But I know this stuff works, and I've had a couple boxes of it before. It's not reloadable, but I don't have 380 dies or anything anyway, and I know this stuff works at least, and it's not too outrageously priced. And I got a couple boxes of the 45 Colt Critical Defense at Bass Pro Shop the other day. It was only like $21, not a bad price. But I'm not that crazy about Critical Defense in general, but for a short barrel or whatever, I mean, I've got some PDX 145 Colt, but that it doesn't get much penetration out of the 2-inch Judge like the one that I have. So I figured if for any reason I carried the Judge, I'd load it up with this stuff, because the 410, it spreads a little bit too much at distance. It's good for up close, but I've got some of the Critical Defense 410 I want to go try. It's got a 41 caliber FTX bullet like the Critical Defense with the polymer tip. With a couple lead buckshot rounds behind it. Seemed pretty nasty. And I hadn't seen any tool of any kind at Walmart forever. I don't care if it's the brass, max, steel cased, whatever caliber. I don't know why. Well, I think I have seen some 9mm, but I haven't seen any 7.62 by 39 at Walmart forever. And they had a ton of it the other night after I was leaving the gun auction at one of the Walmarts on the way home. I stopped at 4 Walmarts coming home. We have 8 of them within an hour of my house here, but all the Walmarts here have no limit on ammo anymore, unless you're talking rimfire, but they never have any 22 or 22 Magnum that I see anyway. But I bought 10 boxes of this. I was only going to buy 4 or 5, but the guy working back there, he kept grabbing more and more out of the case. And I was like, whatever, fuck it, just give it to me. It was on two different places in the cabinet, so he emptied out the one whole shelf, so he didn't have to worry about it being in two different places, I guess, and dumped it on me. But whatever. I've been thinking about maybe ordering another case or two of 762 by 39. The computers this got so cheap now. I mean, about $220 a case just to have. I don't shoot my AK that much, but I only have a couple thousand rounds for it. I've got way more 223 and 5.56. But all right, I just figured I showed you guys some of the shit that I picked up here the last few days, and I'm not dead. I'm still around. I haven't made any videos or really did anything in a while.